Hi everybody, it's Nightwing DM. Sorry for delaying so long and getting another video up. I know it's been about a month, but I've been really busy between working and running the campaign that I run on Saturday nights. We had, I think, like our 5th session Saturday. So, you know, when I'm not working and not spending time with my family, I'm working on the next adventure for the group. A few videos back, I made the statement that we were looking for a couple of new players, and we actually have ended up with 3 new players. So that makes a total of 6, 7, including me at the table, and then 1 that's coming in from Florida via Webcam, Uber. So we have a total of 8 people, 7 that are playing. This video is actually about digital tools to assist DMs with their games. And there's a variety of them out there, but one that I have recently run across and I am just absolutely amazed with is Combat Manager. And the site is www.combatmanager.com. It is a free program, and I have been looking for this program for years. It is all Pathfinder, but it's got a Combat Manager, it's got a monster creator, monster library, rules library, feats library, treasure library, treasure creator, all in a nice little package. I was going to load up Fraps and record it and show you exactly some of the things that it could do, but I couldn't get Fraps to work quite right, so I figured I would at least tell you about it. The creator of this program, Kyle Olson, began creating this in 2010 and has slowly added on to it over the past couple of years. It's still being actively maintained, though he's considering going open source with it, just for the sheer fact that it's in such popular demand, and apparently his time is kind of tight and he can't put as much time into it as he wanted. But as it stands right now, it is an amazing program. I used it for the first time last Saturday night at our last session, and it worked wonderfully. I'm not going to go through all the features. I'll let you look at that yourself. But yeah, it is absolutely amazing. Other thing I'm doing is I'm transferring from Hero Forge to the Only Sheet. Now, I've been using Hero Forge for years, and I'm a creature of habit, just like a lot of people, and I don't like to change things if I don't need to. But the Only Sheet actually it gives me a bit more control, I feel, than I had in Hero Forge. So something else you might want to look at. The Only Sheet is a payware program. You've got a couple of different ways that you can go with that. You can buy just the program, and it's Excel based, but you can buy just the program or subscribe for like 20 bucks for a year, and you get not only the program but access to the paid forums and any new updates that come out. So something else that you can look into as well. The overview of this video is basically, I don't know, to kind of touch on technology at the table. For the longest time, I didn't allow my players to bring laptops or anything of that nature to the table because I felt that it would be a distraction to them. I'm working my butt off to try and get everybody, you know, have everybody enjoy their time, and you know, the last thing I wanted was somebody with their nose stuck on a web page that they're distracted by, or a game or whatever. I guess for about 9 or 10 months, the core of my group, because we didn't have any other players, we gamed via webcam, and it worked out pretty decent. And what we started doing, the DMs of the group, myself and another DM, the one that lives in Florida, was, all right, well, since we're doing this already, instead of the character calling out or the player calling out their role, just send it to the DM privately. For the DM, that helps in a couple of ways. one, if I have you do a roll, say it's a will save, and you don't save, I can simply go into the description of what your character's going through. Instead of saying, no, you didn't make your will save, I can give a role play description of what the character is going through. The other thing too is if I have a character send me their roles privately, the other players have no idea what their roles were, and they shouldn't know. It's none of their business, to be honest with you. It's mine. I'm the one that's mitigating the game. They need to concentrate on playing their character and the role play aspect of it, developing the personality and the party cohesion. Not worrying about why is so and so rolling such high rolls. That's for me to take care of. So it helps to alleviate some tension at the table in that regard as well. Well, with that in mind, when I started bringing everybody back to the table, I decided to see how that was going to go and kind of keep that rule of, send the DM your rolls privately. Because everybody's got smartphones, but it kind of slowed things down a little bit. So I decided here about a week ago to go ahead and relax my laptop rule with some ground rules. Everybody came to the table. It worked out pretty well. So I was really happy with it, and I'm going to continue. I guess we're in a testing phase at this point. I'm going to continue testing it. But if I see that the technology is starting to interfere with the game, then I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to remove them from the table. I use a laptop when I'm sitting at the table as a DM. Like I said, I'm using a combat manager, and I'm using a couple of other different tools. There's going to be a couple of links, if I remember, to put them in there. At the bottom, one will be for the combat manager. One is a site called www.d20srd.com, I think, and it's an online rules library. When I said the combat manager has a rules library, it does, but it's not complete. So there are some things missing. I want to keep the flow of combat going as smoothly and as quickly as possible. I don't want it to bog us down. And that's what tends to happen with that many people at the table. It can become very cumbersome. The higher level the players get, the more attacks they get per round, or actions they get per round. Of course, that's limited to a certain point, but still, I mean, if you've got 6 10th level players at the table and everybody's getting 4 attacks a round or 2 attacks a round, combat can take you all night. And as I stated in the past, we are not a combat-oriented group. We are a role-play group. The combat is sprinkled in to support the story. So, with that said, check out that combat manager. It's an amazing program. This guy's done what Wizards of the Coast failed to do. It's an amazing program, and I would highly, strongly suggest that you donate to this guy if you do download it and use it. I've been looking for something like this for years. But anyway, if you have any questions, comments, what have you, leave them on the comments tab underneath the video, and I'll respond to them. Again, I'll try and make my videos a bit more frequent, but between working on the game and what have you, it's a little difficult to kind of keep up with. But I'll see what I can do. For those of you that have subscribed to me, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I know I'm not getting very many views on my videos. Not sure why. I'm probably doing something wrong. But hey, it is what it is at this point. But guys, you have a great day, and any questions, let me know. Thanks. Bye.